the Egyptian plan presented at the Arab Summit includes a vision for Gaza's reconstruction. Do you think that the U.S. views this plan as viable, or is there an alternative to the proposed displacement scheme in Gaza? Will other members or international, players add a new plan?
I think this plan is, that's come to response for the Trump plan, because the American, they said that this is the Trump plan was the only plan for reconstruction Gaza without their people there. But the Arab, that's leaders, and especially the Egyptian government, they said that they will have a plan, and they prepare for this plan in order that they will present this plan in the summit, and they worked in this plan for weeks in order that they will be response to the Trump plan. And yes, I think the Egyptian plan was response, and also there will be many of the international community and states, they will, that supported this plan, because it's focusing on the right of the people in Gaza to stay in their land, and also at the same time there will be reconstruction for Gaza without any displacement of the people in Gaza. So I think in the long term, this plan will support the Palestinian for staying in their land without displacement, according to the Israeli and also to the American plan. And also the Arab summit, they supporting and give a stronger that's remarks to the American and to the Israeli that this is there will be the plan from the Arab summit and from the Arab that states to support the Palestinian.
Yes, Ms. Nasra, with Gaza facing unprecedented levels of violence and suffering, what do you think the international community's role should be when it comes to holding the Israelis accountable, especially given that, the Israelis have decided to unilaterally block humanitarian aid from Gaza and not move on to the second phase of the ceasefire negotiations?
Israel is taking an approach of turning its back before the international community, not respecting any convention, not only in the size of the Palestine or the ceasefire in Gaza, or delivering the aid and during the military attacks. And I cannot even mention what's happening in the West Bank is in a unilateral war by Israel alone, and trying to eliminate them, and it is unbelievable. But the international community is still taking slow steps in acknowledging what's happening in the Palestinian territories as war crimes, and taking determined before Israel. The international community still gives the chance to Israeli and putting both sides on the same level of responsibility of what's happening in the Gaza Strip, and ignoring that the Palestinian people been under the siege for a long time. Israel is using the of weaponize the hunger, that is, which is in a war crime. It is using the hunger system is in a war crime, but the international community is only just saying condemnation statement in the state of taking pressure steps upon Israel to make it respecting the international community.
Yes.
International law and the delivery of the humanitarian aid.